God, that was loud. So much smoke. Where is he? Why isn't he shooting at me? He's coming towards me. I've wounded him. I must help him.
No! Get back! No, it's not over!
He's fallen in the snow. Red snow.
Please, no!
I must help him.
To your barrier!
He's trying to shoot at me from the ground.
Zukov, stand sideways! Stand sideways with your pistol! Cover yourself! Don't stand there with your breast bared!
I'm still alive.
War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy. Dramatized by Marcy Kahan and Mike Walker. Episode 4. Spring.
Did Napoleon possess military genius? Or was it sheer chance that delivered up the whole of Europe to his rule? By 1807 only two powers stood against him, Great Britain at sea and Russia by land. In January 1807, Russian armies attacked Napoleon at the Battle of Eylau in Poland. Emboldened by their success, our forces joined battle again at Friedland. We were overconfident and fought with our backs to a river. As French forces advanced, there was no retreat open. We suffered great losses. Shrewdly, Napoleon offered Tsar Alexander a truce, sweetening the pie with a plum, that part of Poland he had taken from the defeated Prussian. Whilst the Russian armies wait in Prussia, undersupplied, hungry, anxious, the two emperors meet at Tilsit on the border with Russia to decide the fate of Europe.
If you have nothing better to do, and if the prospect of spending an evening with a poor invalid is not too alarming...
Cher ami, there is nowhere I would rather spend an evening than at your charming side.
Oh, Prince Vasily, you are a flatterer.
Nonsense. I come to you for solace, ma chère Anna Pavlovna. Myself and my poor child.
Oh, poor Hélène. She must be devastated. That bear of a husband fighting duels.
I feel that Pierre is a bit touched.
I said as much, you recall, Count, the first time he was here. A mad young man ruined by the dissolute notions of the age.
But rich. Very, very rich.
You thought he was Marat or Robespierre.
If I may ask, talking to my daughter now, is not that Boris Drubetskoy?
Ah, Boris. A coming man. Aide-de-camp to General Kutuzov.
Oh, of course. He was in trust.
Tell me, what do you imagine the Emperor Napoleon will plan next?
Well, Napoleon wishes to secure all of Europe, but he'll never cross Russian borders. And for us, well, it's almost a game of war.
You are so fortunate, you men of action. Monsieur Drubetskoy, you make things happen.
Oh, you should not, ma chère Comtesse, underestimate your own ability to do that.
Charmant, charmant. But have we not met before? At the Rostov, surely. You were with the young Countess Natasha.
I used to go, but affairs no longer allow.
So you will have no time to see me?
Not at all. It would be an honor.
Tuesday, then, between 8 and 9. Remember now, it will give me great pleasure.
Hélène, how lovely you are tonight. I'm afraid I must deprive you of this charming young soldier.
I'm sure I've entertained him long enough.
You know her husband, of course.
Pierre Bézu.
Never mention him in her presence, I beg you. It is too painful for her. Such an unfortunate, such an exquisite woman.
Postmaster. Why this delay? How must get on?
We've run out of horses, sir.
What?
But
I can let you have a pair soon, Your Excellency. They were reserved for the mail carriage. If you would care to wait inside here, sir.
The man's lying to me. He just wants an extra tip. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? For me, good. He's given me hope that some horses will be along shortly. For the next traveller, bad, if those horses were reserved for him. For the liar himself, unavoidable. He needs the money for food. That old peasant woman out there, trying to sell me some goatskin slippers. I have hundreds of rubles in my pocket I don't know what to do with, and she stands there in her tattered rags. What does she want money for? As if it could add a hair's breadth to her happiness. Can anything in the world make her or me less enslaved to evil and death? Maybe Hélène was right to be so complacent. All we can know is that we know nothing.
May I venture to ask Your Excellency to share his accommodation with this gentleman here?
The gentleman can have this chair. What a penetrating stare. He seems to be looking straight through me. Maybe I should say something. How calm he looks.
I have the pleasure of addressing Count Bezukhov, if I'm not mistaken.
I am Bezukhov.
I have heard of you, sir, and of your misfortunes. All Moscow talks of the duel and of your marriage.
My marriage, yes.
You are young, sir. I'm old. I should like, so far as lies in my power, to help you.
How? How could you help me?
I belong to the Brotherhood of Freemasons. In their name and my own, I hold out a brotherly hand to you.
I ought to tell you I do not believe in God.
Turn your spiritual gaze inward. What have you attained with no guide but your intellect? Look at yourself. You are young, rich, intelligent, well-educated. What have you made of all these blessings? How have you been using your great wealth? Have you given even one thought to your tens of thousands of serfs?
My serfs? No.
You have profited by their toil to lead a dissipated life. Then you married, sir. Took upon yourself the responsibility of guiding a young woman through life. Did you guide her correctly? No. You flung her into an abyss of deceit and misery. A man offended you, so you shot at him, and might have killed him. And now you sit here and tell me you do not know God and detest your life. Nothing surprises me about that, sir.
He's right. I've led a vile, idle, vicious life. This man seems to know me. He has insight. He can help me. Clearly he was sent here to help me.
Where are you travelling to, my dear sir?
I've been travelling aimlessly. I am very grateful to you. Really. I agree with everything you have said.
In that case, allow me to offer you one piece of advice.
Advice? Yes, tell me.
Go home and devote your time to solitude and self-examination. Remember that help is given from God alone.
God alone, of course.
But such help as lies within the power of our brotherhood to render you, my dear sir, that shall be given. Count Velarsky will be in touch with you.
To change my life. Yes. Even for me. Everything can be different. Oh, if only. Yes?
Count Velarsky, sir. You were not expecting him, but he sent
Yes,
for the
yes, of course. Show him through.
Count Bezukhov.
Good Lord, he's standing there as if he's going to challenge me to another duel.
I've come to you with a suggestion and a message, Count.
Yes.
A personage of high standing in our brotherhood, has applied for you to be received into our craft, and has asked me to be your sponsor.
Is this the same man I've seen dancing, laughing, playing whist?
Count Pierre Bezukhov. Do you desire to join the fraternity of Freemasonry under my sponsorship?
Yes, I do.
One more question. I must ask it, and I beg you to answer in all sincerity. Not as a Mason, but as a man. Do you believe in God?
Yes. Yes, I believe in God.
In that case,
yes, I believe in God. Change, yes, 1,000 times, yes. Andre, you would be proud of me now.
Then, Count, my carriage is waiting.
Why have you come hither?
Hither? Where am I anyway? I can't see.
What do you seek from us?
I don't, that's to say,
Is it wisdom, virtue, enlightenment?
Oh, yes. Yes, I seek regeneration.
Very well. Have you any idea how our holy order can help you?
Isn't that Smolyanino? I hope for guidance.
You know what Masonry is?
The, fraternity and equality of men with virtuous aims, I imagine...
Good. It is now my duty to unfold to you the chief aim of our craft. And if this aim harmonizes with you...
Will there come a time when I shall be ashamed of all this? No, never. From henceforth on I shall devote my heart and soul and my fortune to relieving the suffering of my fellow man, and I shall start with my own estates. I must free my serfs, build schools for the children, churches, hospitals, rest homes for the elderly.
Count Zukov, are you still firm in your intention and determined to submit to all that shall be required of you?
I am ready for everything.
We give to you the apron, which is strength and purity, the trowel to eradicate vice from your own heart, and 3 pairs of gloves. The truth of the first must be hidden from you. The second you will wear to our meetings. The third you will give to the woman you shall honor above all, your helpmate in life and masonry. But let not these gloves deck hands that are unclean. And now, fulfilling the highest law, thou shalt be welcome to our brotherhood.
Allow me to remove your blindfold, Count, and let me be the first to congratulate you and welcome you to this lodge.
My dear brothers, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Whoa there! Woo! Woo. Huh. Lucky we're out of range of the French. What do you say, Wostov?
I say it's good to be back with the regiment, even if we are stuck in Prussia.
There's not much happening, old chap. Bit of a stalemate, apart from the odd skirmish. Boney sits over there, we sit over here, and the damned politicians try to sort it all out.
It's still a damn sight simpler from the saddle of a horse. We just do what we're told. Everything's straightforward. You can divide the world into 2 parts.
What, us and the French?
Pavlograd Hussars and the rest of the world!
Come back! Come back! You Wostovs, you all crazy.
I'll make it up to Papa. I'll pay back every ruble. I'll save my allowance, and Sonia... No, that's a different world. This is the regiment. This is the real world.
Halt! Who goes there?
Forward patrol, Pavlograd Hussars.
So your lads haven't got any spare food, have they, sir? Our regiment hasn't had any proper rations for a month.
What's that man saying? What's your name, soldier?
Smirnoff, sir.
Now, don't worry about it, Vasca. He's hungry. We're all hungry. Come on.
Yes, sir. We're all hungry. And we'd appreciate it if you could do something about it. Those villains at HQ. They've got more than enough supplies. But the men in the front line go without.
Seven steps of Solomon's temple, which every Freemason should cultivate in himself. These virtues are: 1. Discretion, the keeping of the secrets of the order. 2. Obedience to those of higher ranks in the order. 3. Morality. 4. Love of mankind. 5. Courage. 6. Generosity. 7. The love of death. In the 7th place, try by the frequent thought of death to bring yourself to regard it not as a dreaded foe, but as a friend that frees the soul grown weary in the labours of virtue from this distressful life and leads it to its place of recompense and peace. Yes, that must be so. Prince Vasily.
My dear, dear boy. I let myself in, as you see. How are you?
I am, let's say, I'm studying Masonic texts.
Now, what have you been up to in Moscow?
Well, mon cher, Papa...
What does I hear about you quarrelling with Helene? Is it true? Can it be?
I'm afraid... that is... yes.
Pierre, I can assure you from the bottom of my heart, the poor child stands as innocent before you as Christ before the Jews.
But, you see...
Why didn't you come straight to me, as a friend? I know how it was, I understand it all. You acted as a man, a little bit too hastily, perhaps, but...
It really wasn't...
Listen, my dear boy, you simply got it wrong.
Well...
So, why don't we sit down together now and write and ask her to come home? The Empress herself is taking a keen interest in the whole affair. So make a new start.
A new start? I have to make my mind up.
Of course you do. Now, just say yes, and I'll write the letter myself. And then we'll kill the fatted calf.
Prince Vasily, I did not invite you here. Please go.
What on earth is the matter with you?
Go now.
Are you ill?
Go.
Are you sure you're all right, my boy?
Go. Now.
Hitcha! Start packing my things. Tell them to get the coach ready. I'm leaving as soon as I can.
Of course, we go out on patrol, have a look at the enemy. But our worst enemy now is hunger. The men joke about the thin soup, which is all they get to eat. And as for us officers, we exist on sprouting potatoes and hope. It is said that the Tsar will be joining the army for a grand review. And what on earth is going on?
What is it? What's going on?
Supplies, old man! Glorious food!
Vasco, well done. Where did you
Well,
get
I'll
it?
tell you where it came from, young man. My troops. These are infantry rations, not yours. That's bloody man.
Am I to let my men starve?
Vasco?
These are our rations.
I'm not giving them back, and that is that. Corporal, get this lot distributed to the men. Sharpish, do you hear?
My men have had no rations for 2 days.
And mine have had none for 2 weeks.
What on earth is going on?
Your commander has stolen our
Are
food.
you still here?
You mean these aren't our rations?
They're ours.
Very well! I have appropriated them. I am responsible. Now shove off, will you?
Vasco, don't you think
I'll
that
report
perhaps...
this.
I'll
Come
go
on,
to the devil. Go on!
I've taken their rations, Moscow.
I couldn't let the fellow starve, could I?
No, no, absolutely not, Vasca. No, but...
I know. There's always a but. But for now, we'll eat, and the horses will have grain. Tomorrow is another day. Regimental headquarters.
Vasca, what are you doing?
Give me vodka.
Hold on, Vasca. Just sit down and tell me what...
Sit down? You expect me to sit down?
Well, I expect you to tell me what...
Arrested.
Arrested? Who?
Me.
You?
Tried for robbery. Vodka! I said vodka!
Take your time, Vasca. Calm down and tell me what happened.
Regimental headquarters. 20 miles. But along I go, and I tell them, I've no time to wait around. I've got duties. Announce me at once. So they do. And I see the Quartermaster General. The wobber in chief.
Oh, you didn't, did you?
I did. I told him. A wobber is not a man who takes provisions to feed his own troops, but a villain who lines his own pocket.
Vasca!
He told me the whole thing would be reported to Army HQ. I ask you. I asked him how dare he question the honour of an officer.
And then...
I gave him a good thrashing.
We better see the Colonel. Now.
Stand clear, Prince Andre! She's going!
Good. Well, that's the last. Grab out the stump and we can drive the road through.
Your Honour, there... It's a visitor, sir!
I don't have time for...
Andre! Hey, Andre!
Pierre. It's Pierre. Look, see to his carriage, will you?
Very good, sir.
Pierre! Pierre!
My dear old fellow, it's been so long. Let me hug you.
Oh. Well, I'm glad to see you. Let's get a good look at you.
Oh, I'm sure I'm unrecognisable. I feel I ought to be. I've changed so much.
Oh, yes, we've all changed.
What are you going to do now that Lise... Oh, I'm sorry. What are your plans?
Plans? Well, as you see, we're working on the place. I intend to move here permanently next year.
Oh.
But what's the use of talking about me? Tell me about what you've been doing over the last 2 years.
Well, I got married.
I was surprised when I heard.
I'll tell you all about it one day. But it's over. It's finished with forever.
Forever? Nothing's forever.
And you know how it ended, don't you? You heard about the duel.
Yes, you had to go through that, too.
I just thank God I didn't kill the man.
Dolohov? Why? Killing a vicious dog like that would be a good thing.
Oh, no. It's wrong to kill a man.
Why? It's not up to us to judge what is right or wrong. Look at us. It's in just those areas of deciding what's right and wrong that we are at our worst.
But to do harm to another is wrong, surely.
What does harm mean?
We all know what harms us.
Yes, and what harms me, I wouldn't wish on others. Look, there are only 2 evils in life, remorse and illness. The only good I know of is the absence of those evils. To live for myself and avoid those 2 evils, that is the sum of all my wisdom now.
But what about love for your neighbour? Self-sacrifice? I can't agree with you. Just to avoid doing evil? No, it's not enough. I used to be like that, but now I've changed. I live for others. I try to do good, and for the first time I can see what happiness life can give us.
You say you've changed?
I have, so much.
Nothing changes in this world. People, opinions...
How can you live if you don't believe in something? I used to feel like that, and when I thought about my life, myself, it all seemed hateful, pointless.
I think one should try and make life as pleasant as possible. I didn't ask to be here, and I might as well make the best of it, at least not harm anyone.
Why aren't you with the army?
After Austerlitz? That circus full of clowns in uniform? I vowed I would never serve in the army again, not even if Napoleon stood here at the gates of my father's estate.
No! No, it's not like that.
The army?
Life. Destiny. There is a way, a path, a pure path, free from state and church. Freemasonry is a holy brotherhood. Within it, you are a link in a vast, invisible chain, the beginning of which is hidden up there in the skies, in the bluest, coldest, purest air. And this chain of being, of existence...
Shows, no, reveals the meaning of life, the destiny of mankind. Yes, Pierre, you see that. I believe you. Just believe me, I do not.
That's because you see everything from the point of view of here, now, the earth.
Your chains of being don't convince me, my dear friend. Life and death convince. Seeing someone dear to you, to whom you have done wrong, seeing them die, that convinces.
Andre, we must live. We must love. We must believe that we have life not only today on this scrap of mud flying through space, but for all eternity.
Andre, why didn't you tell me?
Pierre wanted to see your gods folk.
Oh, please, Princess, not at all.
I'm delighted to see you again, Pierre.
Yes, she is. It's in her eyes. That and something else.
Ah, Pelageia, is that you hiding in the shadows?
It is, benefactor. It is.
Sit down here. You'll take some tea.
You'll feel at home with God's folk, that's for sure.
Andre, and bless you for it, good sir.
Have you been travelling far?
Oh, travelling? For years I've travelled seeking God's good grace across this land.
And good tea and kvass as well.
Andre, please, you really must not...
I've been to Kolyazin to see the miracle there.
And what was it, Pelageia?
Oh, master, drops of holy oil trickled from the cheeks of our holy mother.
That will do, that will do. You can tell us another time.
Did you see it with your own eyes?
I was found worthy. Such a brightness was in her face, like a light from heaven, and from the Blessed Mother's cheek.
Of course it's a trick. But even so, the simple faith...
May heaven forgive you, master. What are you saying?
I'm not in earnest, Pelageia. I didn't mean to upset you.
The peacemaker.
Blessed be the peacemakers.
Really, Andre?
It is true. Blessed be they who make peace.
Pierre?
Princess.
I have known you a long time, you see, and am as fond of you as of a brother. I feel very worried about Andre.
Andre?
His health in the winter was better, but last spring his wound reopened, and the doctor said he ought to go away and have proper treatment. His state of mind makes me afraid, too. His is not a nature that would let him weep away his suffering in the way we women do. He carries it buried in him. Today he is cheerful and in good spirits, but that is thanks to your visit.
Oh, I'm sure.
He is not often like that. If you could only persuade him to go abroad. He needs activity, and this quiet, regular life is very bad for him. Other people don't notice it, but I do.
Hey, Boris! I say, Boris!
Nikolai?
I've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, it's you. Yes, it is rather a crush. How are you, old man?
Oh, I can't get used to seeing all these French officers. I keep wanting to pull out my sword and cut at them.
Ah, that's because you only have a limited view in the front lines.
And how do you see it?
Napoleon's conquered the whole of Europe. He acknowledges that Russia's the only power that can stop him, so he proposes peace. And offers the Tsar half of Poland. Believe me, the Peace of Tilsit is a great, great treaty.
And can we trust Bonaparte?
We can trust the Emperor Napoleon. Oh, but sorry, did you want something?
Oh, you're in a hurry. I've come at a bad time.
Not at all, Nikolai. I was a little surprised you were able to get away from the regiment, that's all.
No, I can see you have an appointment. I'll just come back later.
For heaven's sake, Nikolai! I've got time for old friends.
Well, this is more a matter of business.
Go on. Please, if I can help at all, you know I will.
It's Denisov. Major Denisov?
Your commander. Yes, wasn't there some sort of unpleasantness?
Yeah, the unpleasantness was for the men who were starving, and Denisov set it right. He procured rations for us.
Oh, of course, procured rations.
There was an inquiry, and he was threatened with arrest, but he was wounded before anything could happen.
Very shrewd of him.
I don't think he did it on purpose, Boris. If you could see the conditions he's living in, surrounded by sick and wounded men, the stench of decay...
Yes.
Anyway, he's in hospital now. He's decided to petition the Tsar for a pardon to clear the whole thing up. So basically, I wondered if you could, through your general, present the petition to His Majesty.
I have heard of cases of this sort, and I know the Tsar is very strict on such points. I think it might be best not to bring it to his attention. Generally speaking, I
You don't want to do anything? Well, then say so.
Not at all. On the contrary, I'll do everything I can.
Yes, well, thank you, Boris. I mustn't hold you up any longer.
I am in a bit of a rush. Look, we'll meet up later. Ask for Count Zelinsky's lodging. Zelinsky!
How humiliating. He obviously doesn't want to help. Well, I don't want to have to ask him anymore either, so that's settled. Only I can't leave without doing something for Denisov.
The Tsar's coming out any time.
What is it? I can't see him.
Hey, you. What's going on? That's the Tsar's horse. He's going to meet Bonaparte.
He'll be here.
That's what I said, didn't I? Excuse me.
Sorry, what?
I'll hand the petition to the Tsar himself. I can do it. See him face to face. Talk to him. Yes, I'll tell him everything, and he'll smile, and he'll thank me. To remedy an injustice is my greatest happiness. Thank you, young man. What is your name? And I'll tell him.
Rostov! Rostov! Rostov, what are you doing here, son? In a frock.
Oh, General, nothing.
Come on, out with it, man.
It's Major Denisov, sir.
Good man, Denisov. Good regiment, the Pavlograd. Heard about his trouble. Bad show.
I've a petition.
Well, let's see what I can do, eh? For our fellow cavalryman, the spotter bother. Give it to me, quick. He's coming.
Yes, His Majesty. He is so fine. A man you could die for. He's stopping. Perhaps he'll notice me.
General, you wanted something.
I have a petition, sire. An honest, fine officer.
Let me see.
He looks so young, so unearthly, as if all of this cannot touch him. And yet he can, with one word, one look, change everything for millions of people.
General, I cannot do it. I cannot because the law is mightier than I.
Your Majesty.
Rostov! Over here, man!
Hello, Leshkov.
Did you see them?
Who?
The Tsar and Bonaparte embracing at the peace ceremony.
It's quite a spectacle.
And what about Bonaparte awarding the Légion d'honneur to that big Russian sergeant? He just laid it on his chest, expected it to stay put. They say the fellow gets a pension for life, too. Just for being in the right place at the right time.
They say the Tsar is going to award something to a French sergeant.
I'd like to award a sword stroke to the lot of them.
Give me another glass.
You all right, Rostov?
I don't know. I wish things were clearer.
You're thinking about Denisov? Look, you did all you could.
You know, when I was looking at Bonaparte this afternoon, I couldn't help remembering visiting Vaska in the hospital and seeing all those men. Dead, dying, wounded. For what?
Hey, steady on. Look, I can see how you feel. It sticks in my gut seeing the place full of Frenchies and when the Tsar embraced that little...
Tsar? Why are you criticising him? How dare you even
Look,
think
I've
that
not
I was...
said a word against
We're not
the Tsar.
diplomats, we're soldiers and nothing else. Tell us to die and we die. If we're punished, it means we're in the wrong. It's not for us to judge. If the Tsar is pleased to conclude an alliance with Napoleon, then it must be the right thing.
Have another, Rostov.
And our job is to do our duty. To fight and not to think.
And to drink.
Yes, and to drink. Another bottle. Another bottle!
You look after little Nicholas?
You know I will. Andre, of course I will.
I'm sorry, he seems so vulnerable.
He's like his father.
You remember that old oak on the Otrenoya Road?
It's been there forever.
It's dead now. Last week I stood and looked at it, and it was as if it was saying, all these things you believe in, the spring, the future, hopes, they're nothing.
Andre, you are only 31.
There's no youth left in my heart, Maria. Father does more than I do. He's gone back into state service, whilst I run his errands and visit Count Rostov. I wish he'd stayed in Moscow.
He's the marshal of the nobility.
And can you get more boring and staid than that? Country visits.
How long will you be?
No longer than I can help.
My dear Prince, how decent of you to call.
Count Rostov.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Mitya, prepare some tea at once for our guest. We've heard so much about the changes you've been making on your estate, Prince. It's quite the talk of the district.
Changes?
A clinic, I hear, a school.
Oh, it's very little compared to my friend Bezukhov. He's trying to alter everything.
Pierre? Oh, he's a dear fellow. But don't you know, his stewards pull the wool over his eyes.
He's a good heart.
But not a shrewd eye. But then, neither have I. Will you take some tea, Prince? Then we can look at the documents you need to sign. Of course, you'll stay the night.
I do rather want to get back.
Tell Gregor to come and harness the cart, or we'll be late for the Platonovs.
My dear, this is Prince Bolkonsky. Prince, my daughter, Natasha.
Countess Rostov.
Prince, I'm pleased to meet you. But now I have to go. Papa, please come and tell him. He never listens to me.
You'll excuse me, Prince.
Come along, Papa.
Come in.
What a lovely girl. So full of life. So happy. And as far as she is concerned, I might as well not exist.
I'm so glad you decided to stay, Prince. I hope the evening wasn't too boring for you.
Not at all, Count.
I shall leave you then. Do open the shutters if you wish. It is a warm night.
Good night.
Good night.
Is that how I'll finish up if I live my life in the country? No, I'll end up like my father. Irascible, short-tempered, unable to show my son how much I care for him.
Just once more. Oh, aren't you tired yet, Natasha? Oh, come and look. How can you sleep, Sonia? It's so beautiful. Come and look. Come on. It's the most beautiful night in the history of the world.
I'm tired.
Come on, or I'll tip you out of bed. Come on, Sonia.
All right.
Isn't the moon just delicious? I want to crouch down and hug my knees and fly away to the moon like a witch.
Oh, you'll fall if you're not careful.
Oh, Sonia. Papa says we'll have to go to St. Petersburg. He's going to take a position.
A position?
To earn some money, silly. You're not supposed to know, but I've seen him after he's been looking at the accounts.
You shouldn't spy.
Oh, Papa. There won't be lights like this in Petersburg.
They do have a moon in the city.
But there'll be dances. I'd so like to go to a real ball. So beautiful and... Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, so beautiful. And as far as she knows or cares, I might never have been born.
I'm living with my wife again. My father-in-law begged me to take Ellen back, and we are to forgive our fellow men, to forgive our wives. I wrote to my mentor, Count Vilarsky. He said, I must bear my cross. Forgive thy enemy. Do not avenge thyself except by doing him good. Thus fulfilling the highest law, thou shalt regain traces of the ancient dignity which thou hast lost.
My page! Where is my page?
At your command, as always, Countess.
That is what he says, but when I need him...
Oh, really, I assure you.
I was just telling the Comte d'Olville that I had the honour of meeting the Emperor Napoleon at Tilsit.
Not only that, but the Emperor himself admired your beauty. At the opera, he said that an angel had descended.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt your story, Boris.
Mon cher, you've decided to join us. How nice.
May I fetch you anything, Count?
No, I just dropped in for a moment.
You know, my husband is a scholar. He locks himself away with his dusty old books on philosophy.
I hear you've gone into state service, Count.
Yes, that's to say, I found... Yes. How odd. I used to like Boris. He was a pleasant young man, but now... all of a sudden I find I really don't care for him at all.
Yes, Count, you were going to add something. Because, well, I've been finding recently that my thoughts have been drawn to more, how should I say, spiritual matter. And I wonder if we may have a chance to talk sometime, at your convenience, of course.
Yes, Boris. Cannot understand it. Hélène is considered a brilliant woman. Her salon, her company is sought after by brilliant men who swat up brilliant remarks before they come so they can make a brilliant effect. And now, Boris Drubetskoy, the most brilliant, the most self-seeking young man I know, tells me his thoughts have turned to the spirit.
Alpadage, stop there. Whoa!
All right, Your Honour.
The tree.
That oak. Me granddad carved his name on that. And it was old then.
Look at it.
Yes, Your Honour. It's an oak tree.
Look! Can't you see, man? It's beginning to bud. The leaves are coming back. I thought it was dead.
Yes. Shouldn't we get on with the rain and all?
Never mind the rain, Alpadage. Never mind the rain.
Boris, such a long time since we've seen you.
Affairs of state, my dear Countess Rostov. They take up so much of my time.
Ah, and not the bewitching Helena Zuch.
Who's bewitching them now? Oh. Boris!
Natasha?
Didn't you recognize Natasha?
Well,
You two used to play together all the time. I seem to remember you were always getting up to something, the pair of you.
Yes. Natasha,
You may kiss my hand, Boris. I won't break you, though.
You've grown up.
Of course.
I mean, you're so lovely.
Of course. You look so serious.
Boris is an important man nowadays, Natasha. He has a position, as his dear mother says. Boris, how is your mamma? We don't see her.
Yes, she's well, Countess. Quite well.
And you, Boris, are you quite well?
Yes.
You look a little pale, but very fashionable.
Thank you. I just wanted to leave my card, but if I could call again, Countess, when there's perhaps more time to renew old friendships.
Please, Boris. Our house has always been a home for you, whenever you choose to use it.
Thank you. Natasha? Countess?
Well, we are honoured.
He was looking very fashionable.
It's evidently the fashion to forget old friends nowadays.
Oh, Mamma, Boris isn't like that. He's really very sweet. And I hope he does call again. So there.
My dear Countess.
My dear Countess.
Do you still remember who I am?
Please,
I am very angry with my page.
And I accept your strictures, Countess, as a page must.
Well, you'd better sit down. Here, by me. They'll bring tea, though you don't deserve it.
I can always count on your forgiveness.
You can count on nothing in this world, Boris, except yourself. Where have you been?
Busy.
Busy getting yourself engaged to the Rostov girl.
I visit them.
From what I hear, you find it impossible to keep away.
And your husband, is he
Here is abroad, meeting foreign masons, learning greater wisdom, or so he writes. However, I am more interested in your adventures with the Rostovs.
I do know the family, of course.
Please, Boris, I am not a fool.
She's simply bewitching.
And you are bewitched.
I flatter myself that I'm not the worst suitor she could...
Oh, yes. Your hair is brushed in quite the latest style. Your uniform and your spurs are fashionable. I hope she appreciates the honour.
When we were children, we plighted our troth, promised our hearts to each other.
Boris?
Yes.
The family has no money. The old Rostov is virtually bankrupt, you know.
I had heard rumours.
I'm sure you had. There will be no diary to speak of.
I know that, and yet... There's something about her.
There's something about most pretty 16-year-olds.
No, it's more than that.
Are you in love, Boris Trubetskoy?
Well?
You're not going to sleep yet. Can I come in?
Of course. I have something I want to say.
About Boris, I know. That's what I want to talk about. He's nice, isn't he?
Now, over the past few days, he spent most of his time visiting you. Natasha, by the time I was 16, I was married. Yes, Boris is nice. You've made him love you, and why? What do you want? You know you can't marry him.
Why not?
Because he's young, because he's poor, because he's a relation, and because you don't love him.
You don't know that, Mama.
I know it.
But if I want to... Shh. But if I choose
Natasha, I'm serious.
Mama, we've known each other since we were children.
Not everyone will understand that you knew each other as children. The fact that he's always here. It could look bad to other young men who visit. And think of poor Boris. He might have a good, rich marriage in mind, and he's spending all his time with you. No, I'll have a talk with him and tell him he mustn't come so often.
Why not if he wants to?
Because nothing can come of it.
How do you know? No, don't talk to him. Don't you dare.
Natasha.
All right, I won't marry him, but if he wants to visit, and he enjoys it and I enjoy it, well, we won't marry, but we'll go on the way we are.
The way you are? What on
Why,
earth
just as we are. I can see why I shouldn't marry him, so the way we are.
I don't know.
Do you think he's very much in love? What do you think? Was anyone ever that much in love with you?
Natasha!
He's very nice. Very, very nice, only he's narrow. Like the dining room clock. Sort of narrow and grey.
What rubbish you talk.
Not like Pierre Bezukhov. He's blue. Dark blue and red and square.
And you flirt with poor Pierre, too. Now off to bed with you.
You know he's a Freemason. Horace told me, but he's jolly. Dark blue and red, you see?
Good night, my dear. God bless you.
Natasha? How could Sonia know? She's in love with Nikolai, and she always will be. Even Mama doesn't understand how it is to be me. Is that Natasha Rostov? Unusually intelligent young woman. Charming and pretty, too. Damn pretty, what? She can swim, she rides superbly, and what a voice. Why, I remember her at the Emperor's Ball. She was quite... Sonia, I want to go to a really grand ball. And I want the most handsome man in the room to ask me to dance. May I have the pleasure of this dance? Why, yes. I have been waiting an eternity for you.
Not that way, Fiona. Come here. I can never get on with booths. Yes. Perfect.
Aren't you ready yet? It's almost 10.
10! We should be leaving now, Natasha. Are you all right?
Let me look at you.
Oh, they say everybody will be there.
Well, we'll be there.
Yes, you look lovely. I wish that Nikolai was there.
I expect Boris will be. Certainly someone will dance with me.
No one will dance with you, my love, if you are not there.
It's my dress. It's too long, Dunyasha. Never, Dunyasha, never.
Come on, I'll help.
You say we are. You'll crumple.
Are you ready yet?
Wait, Papa, wait just a moment, Dunyasha.
Coming, please.
Oh, that's it. One last tuck.
All right now, my dear?
Ah, my dear. You are the most beautiful of them all.
Don't mess up my hair.
Papa, how nice you look, doesn't he, Sonia? Like a cavalier. Mama, your cap needs to go just a little this way. Is your dress still too long? Dunyasha?
Perfect. It's perfect.
Quick.
Come along, girls. The carriage has been ready an hour.
My bag. Where's my bag? My fan. Mama, my fan. I'll never be ready.
Not too fast. Upright. Dignity. That's it, don't hurry. Oh, I hope someone will dance with me.
Charmant. Charmant.
So many beautiful women. Don't gawp in the mirror, Natasha.
Some as nice as us and some not so nice. Who's that, Mama?
The grey-headed gentleman, I think he's the Dutch ambassador. Oh, and that is the Queen of Petersburg, Helena Zurov.
Funny Pierre's wife. She is beautiful.
Everyone loves her, so they say.
Boris certainly seems keen.
They say she is beautiful and intelligent.
But not as run after as that young lady.
The pretty one.
Worth $1 million at least. See the young man with her.
He's very handsome.
Anatole Kuragin, Helene's brother. They say he's a wild one, dangerous to know.
Thrilling. Perhaps he'll ask me to dance.
Not unless you've $1 million a year. Ah, there's Pierre.
He's getting plumper.
Never mind that. He promised to find me a partner. If he doesn't, nobody will dance with me at all, and I couldn't bear it.
There's Prince Andrei Bolkonsky.
He visited us in the country.
A rather serious man.
He's working in government nowadays.
Hush, dear. It's the Tsar and Tsarina. The Tsar will take the floor first and begin the ball.
There he goes.
They're all taking their partners. Won't somebody ask me? No. Nobody's even looking at me, and if they are, they're all saying, no, not her, she's not the one. Don't they know how much I want to dance, how well I can dance, how... Oh, they go by without even looking. Boris, how could you? I thought you cared about me. Oh, it's too bad. It's too awful.
Well, Pierre, old man, your wife dances beautifully.
Doesn't she?
It's odd how the Emperor's presence constrains people. They want to dance and yet they feel...
You always dance. You like dancing.
Yes, I do.
Then you could do something for me. I have a protege here, the little Rostov girl.
Don't they all look splendid?
No, they don't. They look horrible. They look happy. They're dancing.
Pierre, how nice to see you. How are you?
I'm well, Countess. May I present my friend, Prince Andrei Bolkonsky?
But of course, Prince. How pleasant to see you again. You remember my daughter?
Yes, we met briefly. Poor girl. She wants so much to dance and fears so much that no one will ask her. To care so much.
Is he going to ask me? Is he?
May I have the pleasure of this dance?
Yes, Prince. Yes, you may. I have been waiting an eternity for you.
In episode 4 of War and Peace, dramatised by Mike Walker, Simon Russell Beale played Pierre Betsukhov, Amanda Redman, Hélène Betsukhov, Emily Mortimer, Natasha Rostov, and Gerard Murphy, Andrei Bolkonsky. Nikolai Rostov was Jonathan Firth, Maria Bolkonsky, Abigail McKern, and Countess Rostov, Nicola Paget. Sean Baker was Count Rostov, Alison Pettit, Sonia, Hugh Dixon, Prince Vasily Kuragin, Janet Moore, Anna Shearer, and David Brooks, Boris Dubretskoy. Gilly Mears was Mavra, Jörn Meredith, Vazdeyev, and Christopher Scott, Vaska Denisov. Other parts were played by David Bannerman, Chris Wright, Antonia Fwebu, and Stephen Thorne. The narrator, General Gutuzov, was played by Leo McKern. The music was by Neil Brand. Technical presentation was by Richard Beedsmore, Anne Bunting, and Colin Guthrie. The production assistant was Louise Grealish. The director was Owen O'Callaghan.